Coach Casey here, gang. Are you a fan of the smaller breeds? Have you been enjoying these previous top 5 breed videos? Well, I've kind of put them together here, and I'm happy to bring you the top 5 breeds that look cute but create chaos. Does anyone have any idea what might be popping up on this list? Has anyone gone out and seen that beautiful puppy, brought it home? It was cute then, it's still cute now, but oh my gosh, what do you have on your hands? You know what I'm talking about? Drop it in the comments. Let me see what you think is on this list, and we're gonna get after it. All right, here we go. The top 5 breeds that look cute but create chaos. And you know what comes in at number 5? This is mentioned on a previous video of not for first time owners. Same kind of thing here. It's your Dachshund, the sweet sausage with an attitude. Don't you love that? I get a kick out of it every time I see it. But yes, Dachshunds are not really for first time owners. These things look cute. They're small. You got your mini Dachshunds, you got your normal sized Dachshunds, but they just need to be in the right hands. They need to come with awareness. Surprisingly stubborn and territorial. A lot of people don't understand that. There's all my faithful Dachshund owners. Cute, tiny, innocent until they decide to run the house, right? These dogs will challenge dogs 10 times their size without hesitation. Dogs don't see size, but this breed in particular seems to do that more than others. And that's something, you know, if you got multiple dogs in your house, you know, make sure you're squared away before you start bringing in a Dachshund thinking that everything's gonna be fine, because they can wreak havoc if you're not prepared. Let's move on into number 4. All right, guys, this number 4 breed, I remember this growing up. My grandfather had this breed and his name was Gator. It was a little black Pomeranian and cute enough to get away with everything they want. And that's kind of the problem, is these guys they look like adorable little teddy bears with a bossy streak. And you know, so a lot of people just aren't prepared. You know, the little fur balls come in and they start running the show, and that's a good word for this breed is bossy. A lot of back talking, prone to barking, demanding, and directing the house like a tiny CEO. Whereas my Pomeranian fans, this is a little fluff ball dictator, right? Thinks they own every square inch of their territory. And the problem is, they're so cute, they're so cuddly, they do all these things the way they do it, and that's why they get away with all of it. Just like all the breeds on this list, the Pomeranian is a fantastic breed. Fantastic. It can be fantastic with kids. I'm just trying to say you need to have some awareness if you're thinking about it. A lot of people just, you know, they go for the cuteness and they forget about the chaos. And again, that's exactly why these guys make the list at number 4. So let's move on to the next one. All right, here we go. The number 3 dog on dogs that look cute but will create chaos. And this list would not be complete without this breed. And this is Alaskan Cliquot. You guys know what I'm talking about? This is basically a little pocket husky, complete chaos. And when you don't realize, and just like I talked about before when I featured this breed, these things look amazing as puppies. That's the biggest problem. People are buying these on impulse and they're not realizing what they're getting. These are intense vocalizers, dramatic like their husky cousins. High energy, high anxiety, and high escape drive. Basically, take all the problems that you have with a husky, the escape artist, they outsmart their owners, all this kind of thing, and now you're putting it in a small breed. And it's creating a lot of problems. There's high energy, there's some reactive issues with these dogs. I've even seen some dogs that are downright aggressive. I've heard some nasty stories. I've even had a client that I won't go into details, but they got into it with another one and it didn't end well. And these dogs can be, you know, way too much for the average dog owner. And that's kind of my point. So these dogs they look fantastic, but they'll create chaos. You got to be ready for it. That's just bottom line. So you really got to be aware with the Alaskan Cliquot. It is not for first time owners. It's not even for, you know, serious, you know, dog people. This has got to be a family that's dedicating everything to this breed for it to thrive. And I'm sorry to put it that way, but that's the way this breed is going to be best, when everyone knows what it's all about and what they have to do to get the best out of it. Let's move on to number 2. All right, and I'm already laughing just because what I just said about the Alaskan Cliquot, exact same thing for the number 2. This list would not be complete about dogs that look cute but create chaos if this breed was not on it. And it is your Jack Russell Terrier. I featured this breed in other lists. Any list that talks about breeds not for first timers, breeds that are going to outsmart their owners, breeds that, you know what I mean, that people need to be aware of what's going on, the Jack Russell Terrier is going to land on it. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that or not, but these things are a handful, born to work, chase, dig, and run all day. Who has the time for that? Do you? I don't. outthinks new owners instantly. So you just really have to understand, these guys come in that cute little packaging, but a Jack Russell Terrier will downright create the next 12, 15 years of your life. I mean, whoo, you got to be ready for it. All right, moving on to the number 1 dog. These are the type breeds that look cute but create chaos. And this breed right here, it's the cute fox that does not care what you say. This is a very independent breed. This is the type breed that's all about drama, vocalizations, escape artistry. It's your Shiba Inu. We have any fans out there? Drop it in a comment. I would love to hear your feedback if you guys own this dog, if you have any previous experience with this breed. These guys are basically very sweet, but everything is completely on their terms. Like I said before, very independent, zero recall. When you take the leash off, the training goes out the window, and that's why a lot of people have a hard time getting these guys to off-leash reliability, and that's why they come at number 1 on this list. Hope you guys agree. Again, put it in the comments here. I want to hear from you Shiba Inu owners and people that have experience, and let me know if I was right. If you disagree, agree, drop it in the comments. All right, you guys know the drill. Did you enjoy this list? Are your favorite breeds on this list? Do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree? I'd love to hear it. This is great for the community. This is good for comments. This is good. This is how people learn, by reading our comments, how I reply to your comments. So please engage. This is what keeps this fun, guys, and what keeps it fun for me to create the next video. So in the comment below, I'm going to pin that comment. There's a link. Just like always, click that link. It's going to shoot you over to my Dream Dog headquarters. Over there, you can do all kind of things, from taking a canine personality quiz to grabbing a free potty training playbook. So click that link, and I'll catch you next time.